Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode. Now today, we're going to call back a couple of players back from loan. I was looking at a couple of them, but I decided to bring back Mayachi, as he was a 73 rated player for me. And he was doing quite well. I wasn't doing quite well. I said his form was bad, but he's still quite a high overall rated player. And I wanted to try him out in the team, see if he fitted. And from the games I've played, well, you're gonna have to see, because I think he made quite a bit of an impact. Sorry, it's early morning, so I can barely speak. But oh well, doesn't matter because we win 2-1 against Switzerland in the qualifiers for the World Cup or World Championship or whatever it's called in FIFA. But anyway, we're just preparing the squad a bit here for the upcoming match against Spain again. And last time, the game against Spain was quite good. It was quite a good game to play. We drew last time, I think it was 2-2 or 1-1 or something like that. But it was a really action-packed game, and I think maybe I could have just nicked it, but we missed a couple of opportunities. And also Spain did. Miss quite a few opportunities, and that was quite disappointing to see from them, because normally they do capitalise on opportunities like simple tap-ins. But in that match we didn't. So I decided I'd put out quite an aggressive team, as the defence of Russia is quite good. I quite like using it, and there's no real way I can improve it too much unless some of them grow a bit. But with the attack, I could put in players like Arshavin, who are quite old and experienced, but they can set up balls and things like that. But they can be a bit slow and stuff like that. So I was hoping to play a bit of a different style with this Russian team. So I like to pass a bit more and create the play a bit more than I usually do, because normally I'm more of a break footballer. So I can build up the play, but I prefer to play on the break, as it can just be more rewarding. Cause sometimes if you're playing the build-up game, it can break against you really easily. Here we are against Spain here, and Joan Mata is the captain, I think. Santi Cazorla is injured, obviously, because he normally is playing for Arsenal, and he's injured for Arsenal as well. So here we are, straight through on goal. Sergio Ramos does catch up with us, but we decided to play it out, and that was just an absolutely terrible tackle from Spain there, and that gets us our first penalty. I say first, well, first penalty of the match. I say first because there's quite a few penalties in this game. You're gonna have to wait and see. But with this first penalty, we put it straight to the left-hand side. Goalkeeper, if he'd have tried to get that, had probably ripped his hand off or something like that, because it had so much power in it. But anyway, a nice bit of play from Spain here, as they usually do. Cesc Fabregas with a bit of skill, which sometimes you don't see, and he gets himself a penalty, which I didn't think really was one, because the keeper got it away, and then he got tripped. Fabregas did, but whoever took the penalty, well, the person who took the penalty was Cesc Fabregas, and he steps up and we save it, which is a brilliant, absolutely brilliant save from Akinfeev there. I think that's absolutely just amazing. Some people don't like Akinfeev, and I can see why, but I do quite enjoy using him, and we give away another penalty here, and this is Spain's chance to equalise. And Cesc Fabregas steps up again, and I can't stop his penalties twice. That time I probably wouldn't have even saved it, because he went straight to the top of the net, and EA just wanted Spain to score. So that's how the game ended. It was a bit disappointing for us, as we really wanted to win the game, and it was a bit, well, we did dominate quite a bit of the game, and we did play well against them. Our defence was quite solid, and I think we should have really won. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we're back into the league, and I'm just trying to prepare a team here for our next game, and that's in the Champions League. So that might be a bit of a tough one, because we're starting to get towards the, well, I think it's quarter-final match I'm in now, and I think I'm away. And if I'm away, I want to be scoring some loads of goals, so we can obviously relax at the home game, and I don't really want to leave it until the home game to be winning matches. So I decided I'd put out quite a strong team, and I think hopefully it'll pay off. It was a bit of a risk, but it also goes out obviously because he's still injured slightly, and Santi Cazorla is back in the team, so that does kind of boost our attack. He kind of replaces Podolski a bit, and we have got two really good strikers in Lewandowski and Cavani, and then someone who we can bring on in Muriel. And I reckon Cavani can last throughout the game as well, because his stamina is absolutely amazing. So as we're getting ready here, we're against Freiburg, and they haven't got the strongest team, but their attack is absolutely brilliant. I found that in this game. I don't know what it is about them. They just seem to work really well, but when I was attacking against them, it seems to be quite simple to score goals and things like that. Sorry about my nose end, but you know, it's early in the morning. And a brilliant run by my actually there, shows his absolutely amazing pace, and he gets us straight in on goal with Edison Cavani, the man who I was just talking about how he can stay on all game and have a big impact. And once again, Cavani on the ball, just gets saved there by the Freiburg keeper. I think it might have gone in if it was someone else, but he was quite well positioned. But the keeper wasn't well positioned there, because Cavani just puts it straight over him and into the back of the net from a corner, which we all know is OP. And a nice bit of strength here from Lewandowski, puts him in on the goal, and you know how much I like using that move, cutting back inside and scoring across the goal. It's quite a good move to use in FIFA. Players online don't usually use it because it's a bit harder in Ultimate Team, because sometimes players don't stick to you like the defenders do in career mode. But what a goal there from Santi Cazorla. I kind of missed it a bit there by talking about Ultimate Team, but when I really should be talking about career mode. Now, I don't know what's happening with my defence here, and I don't know what's happening with keeper, because I think Szczesny should have really got to that. It was quite a nice shot, but I think he should have put that away for a corner. Because the Freiburg keeper, he did put it away for a corner from one of Cavani's shots, so I don't know why he didn't manage the same. But anyway, here we've got another game coming up, and I didn't realise that I hadn't pressed advance, so some of my players were quite low on fitness, so I'd had to come back and change some of them around anyway, but I decided to change it before I pressed advance. So quite a few of them, as you can see, are on low fitness. Asamoah there, quite low, and that was a bit of a worry. I was worrying at the time, but I didn't realise I hadn't pressed the advance button. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because get the squad ready is a good thing to do before any match, whether it's the day before or 10 days before. Sorry about my nose again. And it's just something we have to do in career mode. You have to always prepare a squad, and also I hate having players who are down on fitness. Now this game here, we don't know what's going to happen. I win the game because I told you last episode about it, but unfortunately EA decided to glitch out the game, and I don't get put through into FA Cup semi-finals, which I probably would have gone on and won, because I think I was against Liverpool or someone like that, and Liverpool, they are a tough opponent, but I think I could have just nicked it against them. And a brilliant goal from Theo Walcott. At the time I was thinking, oh, this is going to be brilliant, I'm going to be through, but some terrible bit of work from Man U there. Let's just have a crack on goal, and Muriel puts that away. But still, it doesn't matter now, because obviously I didn't even advance in the FA Cup, as even though it said I'd won 2-0, it put Man U through. It might have been because they were at home or something like that, but I don't know. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more Arsenal career mode. Sorry about my voice at the moment, it's dead bad, and sorry about my nose too, it's early. And until next time guys, we're getting towards the end of the season, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.